Okay, we are having up to 10 programs. The program what we are going to say is listed over here. First one is creating GUI components. So using this one, we are going to create different kinds of components used for user interface design. What are the different kinds of user interfaces we are going to make use of? We will see with an example program over here. So I have already created the program in Android Studio. Why? Because it is time consuming task, right? So to avoid time consumption, I have created the project already. So the project name over here is GUI components. Okay. So you can see here the package name is also same GUI components. Okay. We are having only two files, that is activity underscore main.xml and main activity.java. If you are seeing the code, so this is the file we have used over there. In XML file, you can see before that I want to run this program. Okay, let us start run our project. It will take some amount of time, right? So you can see the code for the activity underscore main.xml. First, we have to start with the layout, right? So we are starting with layout and we are including two text views, text box. Okay, and one more thing, three text box we have added. So, oh, sorry, four. Okay, four text boxes we have added, and after that we have included a button and toggle button we have added. We will see what is the difference between button and toggle button. Again, one more button we have added, right? And we have added the checkbox. Next one is we have added checked text view. Uh, this one is similar to the text view only. Okay. Next one we have added two radio buttons. So these are all the components we have added over here. Uh, so let us see how to include run using APK emulator, Android online emulator. Also we have seen APK online emulator. We have to make use of the Chrome browser for running the APK online emulator. Okay. You can see the progress of the execution will show in the status bar. Only a few seconds have run. It will take a good amount of time. Let us open from the Google Chrome itself. Once we have used, it will be sit in the Google browser itself in the form of extension. So let us load our APK file and run over here. Okay, I have already created the APK file which is available over here. That is guycomponents.apk file. Okay, so let us run using the Android emulator. Upload and run our APK. We have to select this option. If you are default, by default, if you are using the extension, automatically the APK which we have run previously will be getting selected. So I want to load the APK. That's why I have started from the starting position from the Google Chrome itself. So let us choose our APK file. GUI components is our APK file. Now you can see the name of the file is GUI components.apk, right? So let us upload. You will see the progress bar of uploading option over here, right? Finally, you will be getting the APK file listed over here. If you want to upload more number of APK files also, it is possible, but it will take good amount of time based on your system configuration as well as your data, internet data. Now you can see, so this is the emulator which we have run using the Android Studio. So that is available right now over here. We have 4 text box, right? That's why we have getting 4 lines of text over here. So if you are selecting the code over here, you can understand what is the first text box gives. Welcome to Android program, right? And in the second text box, so we are giving, this is red colored large text. So you can see here, you are giving the text color over here. FF 0000 RGB component, right? You would have studied in graphics and multimedia subject. Similarly, next one is blue color. First 2 letters for R, next 2 letters for green, and next 2 letters for blue, right? We can have the maximum of FF value, that is 256. Similarly, the fourth one is green colored text. So you can see here, green component is giving the maximum size. So how the text has to be appeared? We are giving in the text appearance property. So that's why you are getting huge, large font, medium font, and small font. You can see here we have added 2 buttons, right? Button and toggle button, right? And one more button, small button. So this one is your toggle button. You can see here off on toggle button. It will default. It will give the text on or off. Okay. So like our switches, right? Either it will be in the on state or off state. So that is the toggle button. So this one is the button and small button. So this is our text checked text view. This is our checkbox and this is our radio button. So these are all few components we can add in our user interface. So that is we get as an output using emulator. So this is our emulator screen. And let us check with our online emulator. So let us run the APK file over here. We have to wait till the APK file name is displayed in red color text. Now we are having the APK file displayed in red color text. Let us start the running process. Now the emulator will start running. After this 15 seconds, we will get the emulator. What is the difference over here? In the emulator, we will be getting the mobile phone size itself, right? Whereas here you will be getting in the form of desktop itself. You can see here, now we are getting desktop like screen, right?